today we're going to work on Guppy Stretches. The reason why we do Guppy Stretches is it helps release tension in the neck. So for example, if you were to do this yourself, if you were to tilt your head back and then you turned your head to the side, you could actually feel tension in your neck here. And then you bring it back into center and do the same thing. When you do it, you will feel different areas of your neck that need to be released as well. The other thing is when you can lean your head back and you can push down a little bit on your chest and kind of pulling the tissue down, and you'll get a further stretch. So we want to do that for the baby. And the reason why we do that is most often they are carrying the same amount of tension in their neck. With babies that have had tongue ties, this particular baby had a tongue tie release done 2 weeks ago, and he's still struggling a little bit on mom's right side, which tells me that he still has some remaining tension. He has not yet seen a OT or PT or chiropractor yet, but she can start doing some of these exercises to get a head start before they end up seeing them. So for him, you have two options. You can lay your baby across your lap in this direction, or you can do it this direction. It depends on how long your lap is. So for me, I'm gonna do it this direction, and I'm gonna keep my fingers on his shoulders, so in case he decides to launch off, he's not gonna go flying. So I'm gonna ask him to release the pressure in his neck first, and I'm gonna hold that little tension here. And he's just hanging just a little bit off my legs. And I just want to watch for him to release some tension. And he's moving his neck pretty good at the moment, but I'm going to ask him to move it over here. So I'm going to ask him to go this direction. Yeah. And what I'm looking for, you can see some tension here, but what I'm looking for is him to relax into this position. If they get tired, you stop or you switch sides. And he wants to kind of come out of this. So I'm just gently putting a little pressure here just to kind of hold him in position. And then I'm waiting for him. There he goes. Now he just kind of dropped into it just a little bit. Now I'm going to ask him to go this direction. As they get better at it, they'll start to move on their own. But until they do, you have to gently direct them over. Come on over here. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to tell everybody all about it. Mm-hmm. So we want him to let go of this tension here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. So you do that ideally until they get tired and they tell you, I've had enough. You can do it when they're sleeping too. You don't have to do it when they're awake. Okay.